Thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome back to my channel, and yes, love to all my subscribers. So today I'm going to share a short story with you, and I hope you like it. The title of the story is The 7-Day Curse. The arrow that is already in flight is what death really is. And your life lasts only till the time the arrow reaches you. I'll repeat this beautiful sentence. The arrow that is already in flight is what death really is. And your life lasts only till the time the arrow reaches you. A person often encounters destiny no matter how hard he tries to avoid it. We don't even come to know death comes as a stranger and takes away our life. Today, I want to narrate the story of King Parikshit, the king of Hastinapur, and the 7-day curse on him. King Parikshit was very fond of hunting because he wanted to keep the forest free of wild animals so that people are safe and happy. The main aim of the hunter is to kill and not disable, hurt or injure the animal. The king wanted to kill the deer he had wounded. Following the deer, he went deep into the forest. Inside the forest, the king happened to meet an old man by the name of Samika, who was feeding his cow and was observing a vow of silence. He did not answer the king when the king questioned him. In a fit of anger, the king saw a dead snake. He picked it up and threw it around Samika's neck. The only witness to the scene was Samika's son's friend Krishna. I'll repeat. The only witness to the scene was Samika's son's friend Krishna. Krishna carried the news to the village and brought Shringin, Samika's son, to witness the scene and show the dead snake around his father's neck. It was his father's day of silence, so he spoke nothing. But Shringin got so angry that he cursed the king of Hastinapur, Parikshit, that within 7 nights he would be in the land of the dead. He would be struck by Takshaka, the king of serpents. Soon after the curse, everyone became very sad. Now to save himself, King Parikshit constructed a very peculiar structure in the palace grounds. Now, let us see whether King Parikshit was able to avert his destiny, or death I should say. A large single room on top of a solitary column. The king lived with his family there, with all his guards, and no one was allowed to enter. 6 days of the curse passed. On the 7th day, everybody prayed that the curse would end at sunset. In the evening, a group of monks came with a basket of fruits for the king. Which king? King Parikshit. The curse would end soon, the monks thought, and left the basket of fruits there and went away. Everyone gathered to eat the fruits. King Parikshit picked up a mango and bit into it. He soon saw a small worm. Within no time, the worm grew into a cobra. It was Takshaka. His forked tongue flashed like lightning and struck King Parikshit to death. As it is very rightly said, death has no brakes and no reverse gears. I'll repeat, it has been very rightly said. Death has no brakes and no reverse gears. It is a very interesting story indeed. The moral of the story is, only forgiveness can give forth to bliss, both in the current world and in the next. So you should focus on controlling your senses and be forgiving. I want to share that if King Parikshit would have been little forgiving and little control if he had over his senses, then perhaps he would not have been in the land of the dead. Or the other angle is also there. Could he have averted his death or not? Can we avert death or not? I'm leaving you with these questions, and you need to share these answers with me. I'll be waiting. See you soon tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. perhaps with another story or a book review or an author interview or maybe the tantrics or the witches. I am not going to tell you that. See you tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. Love and love, lots of love, and be safe. Bye. Take care.